Walking into a martial arts gym, right, where everybody is getting trained to maim or kill one another, because that's essentially what jiu-jitsu is, right? We're learning how to either break limbs or put people to sleep and kill them. The thing is, because we consider it a game, because we consider it a sport, we don't see it like that. But a lot of people who come in because they want to do self-defense, that's how they see it. So my name's Yusuf Nabi. I am the head coach and owner of Elements Martial Arts in Brighton, Haywards. I've competed a fair bit over the years. I've won the European Masters. I've competed multiple times on Polaris. I've got a pretty good record in pro grappling as well. What it was like for me growing up, I was crap at everything. I wanted to be good at sports. I was never really great at any of it. I wanted to be in the football team, I wanted to be in the rugby team, I wanted to be in the cricket team, and I was never good enough. I could never find sport or even a hobby or even an interest that I wasn't able to focus in on things. At the time, my wife was pregnant with my daughter, and I just thought, well, look, I don't know whether I could fend off somebody who's trying to attack us, or my kids or my wife, you know. So I kind of felt compelled to kind of do something just to make me feel like that I've got the confidence to be able to protect myself and the people around me. It was so fun just being able to kind of explore something that comes quite naturally to us as like human beings anyway. Grappling is such a natural thing for us to kind of like do with our siblings or whoever. I didn't really see anything else. I didn't have the foresight to say, well, I might be able to own a gym and have it as my main source of income like 10 years down the line. I just thought, this is just fun, just enjoyable. I mean, it's more of a necessity than anything else at the time, because I was in a job that I hated. Obviously, they say that you don't ever do anything yourself. You always have the support of people around you. I couldn't have dreamt doing what I do now, and I'm always kind of like quite grateful for it. But yeah, man, yeah, it's cool. I feel like we've got this kind of environment where everybody feels comfortable. If there isn't, then we're doing something really wrong, because that's what I want, and I think that's what most people in the gym want. We don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable at the gym. We want everybody to feel like they're taking something away from the gym.
I've made a lot of questionable decisions in my life, but I think probably the best one was starting jiu-jitsu, really. I don't fit into a lot of situations socially. I don't fit into a lot of different types of jobs, but jiu-jitsu for me was like the first community that I was a part of where I felt like I belonged there. At school, I didn't do well. I went to 4 secondary schools and I got in a bunch of trouble growing up, and I never had any structure, or it didn't really look good for me for quite a long time.
Friendships were hard, and there were certain people that I struggled to stand up to when they were unkind to me. I thought I just need some way to find some confidence, because I've never been in a fight, physical altercation, and so I don't have any confidence or ability to stand up to anyone. And so I came in at 16 years old and trained, and it didn't really feel like I was exercising. I feel like I was doing a physical sport. It more felt like I was playing chess. You know, at the end of it, I just happened to be out of breath, and I'm like, oh, I've just exercised there. I didn't even realize, because I was just thinking the whole time.
There's never anything stale or static about the training environment, whether it's the people, whether it's what you're thinking, what you're going through, how you're feeling that day, or, you know, who else is in the room. Every day is different, even though you'll see the same faces over and over again, you know, and become really close with these people. It's different every time.
As a neurodivergent person, I'm often detached from my body. My head and my body can feel like it's disconnected. And doing a sport like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, where it involves understanding someone else's body as well as your own body in space, also allows me to keep that connection. And I find that out of anything I've ever done, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has been the most stimulating thing for me.
Obviously going down more negative routes, which end up only giving you short-term gratification. Jiu-jitsu and other similar martial arts is just a way that we can help clear our heads, just stay on actually a healthy path and slowly progress. And I think it helps build everyone's confidence as you come, and you actually not just develop skills, but you develop your character.
The fear I experienced before I compete, and I do experience fear, it's less now. I'm fearful that I could find out that I'm weak.
You feel like you're having an out-of-body experience. You're looking at yourself in, and everything's just slow motion. This feels completely different to what you do in class.
5 months after I started, throwing myself into my first competition, losing in less than 2 minutes, but then coming back and going, right, how do I not let that happen the next time?
Competing for me and getting good at jiu-jitsu is all about confronting that feeling and not allowing fear to dictate my actions in any way.
Going again and going again, and actually then getting to a point where I was able to win myself a gold medal. Winning that first thing and having that physical thing to say, yeah, I actually have achieved that, and having that sort of token of your hard work, whether it's stripes on a belt, whether it's a different color belt, whether it's a medal at a competition, or even just pats on the back, well done.
Highs of winning outweighs the nerves and the horrible parts of it. Performing at the best of my ability is something that's such a buzz. Even if I've got to go through the rough patches of like getting ready and making weight and everything else, it's totally worth it, yeah.
There's not a single other activity that when I'm finished with it, I feel as good as I do when I leave jiu-jitsu. It's the most honest place you're ever gonna find yourself, because nothing else matters other than what you're engaged in right now.
It's changed me as a person massively, and I think to get good at jiu-jitsu, you have to be able to recognize your faults. And I think that carries over into life and into everything, and that's what humility really is. In jiu-jitsu, you have to be aware of your faults in order to improve upon them. And if you're not, you'll find out. Someone's gonna choke you, someone's gonna take your back, someone's gonna take you down. You're gonna get smashed if you've got inadequacies, and so it makes you be accountable for stuff. You can't run away.